Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all okay, happy, healthy, safe, wherever you are in the world. Today's YouTube video is actually a really excited one and I cannot wait to do this. So it's not a Q&A, it is more so a self-confidence, confidence chat, body dysmorphia, motivation, social anxiety, gym anxiety. It's all this abundance into one, but I did ask the question on Instagram about self-confidence and confidence and what you guys are actually struggling with. I'm also going to give you a little haul, a Gymshark haul of the new Flex that releases on the 28th. That is in 2 days time and I'm very excited because it's probably one of my favourite collections ever launched. But firstly, let's go through some of the questions. They're not questions, they're just struggles, your struggles, and honestly we have an array of things and I'm very excited to go through with them. So I'll pop them on the screen for you as well so you can see. Without further ado, okay, the first one. Conversations with strangers. I worry about what they think of me and their first impression. So this is a really interesting one, and I used to always care what people thought about me, but then in reality, if I was caring about so much what a stranger thought about me, how is that going to improve me? How is that actually going to develop me in any way? Why would I care what somebody I don't know thinks about me? Now, I want to give the example, if you go to a meeting or if you go to an interview and you're meeting a stranger for the first time, you don't know them, so don't try and be someone else. They're not going to judge you. They don't know you. Like, you are your own person. You go in there with yourself, your own confidence, how you are as a person. You wouldn't change for anybody. You shouldn't change for anybody. So why would you change for somebody who you do not know? There's no reason to feel that lull and that ache because they're not judging you of anyone. They're not comparing you to anyone else. You're a stranger to them. So that's how I would approach that question. Being a woman in a gym, especially wearing sports bras and dealing with creeps. So I feel like creeps is always a thing. A lot of girls get this often, and to be honest, you've just got to accept that there's creeps out there and it's weird. And it could work both ways. I don't want to be stereotypical because I feel like some girls probably stare at guys with muscle and that they might make that guy feel uncomfortable. So I do think it works both ways, but also a lot of guys can come up to women in the gym when they're training, which makes them very uncomfortable. I don't think it's acceptable, and I've always said this. And if anyone ever comes up to you, just be like, yeah, sorry, I'm just getting on with my session. Done, cool, sorted. Wearing sports bras, I think that comes down to your own person and how you feel. So if you want to wear a sports bra, why would you not wear them? Why would you care what someone else thinks? A lot of people in gym wear sports bras. A lot of guys wear little vests. Why would it matter if you're wearing a sports bra in a gym and you're on your own journey? So you're doing you. Like, you're training for completely different goals to every single person in that gym. At the moment, you can work on developing yourself at home because we don't have gyms. We might not have gyms till like October. So you can work on yourself. You can train in a sports bar at home. Maybe stay a bit more accountable and snap a shot and put it on Instagram story and be like, just on my workout, feeling amazing. Be in your sports bra, you know, share it out there, because at the moment we can't do it in gyms. So increase your self-confidence in a different way by posting about it. Okay, this isn't a brilliant statement. Being happy with where my body is now instead of always wishing for the end goal of my dream body. Now, me and Ben speak about this all the time. You have an A point, which is your starting point, and you have a B point. If you solely focus on point B, so that end goal, you are never going to be happy, and you're also probably never going to get to that goal. The point is, you have to enjoy the process of never getting to that goal. I think goal setting is really important. I think it's essential in a way to have these achievable things and to have these strategies and plans. But if you just completely think about point B, you're going to absolutely hate getting there. Like, I think as well, what you need to remember is don't have a vision in your head of what you will look like at point B because you don't know. And working out and creating the habit of being a fit and healthy person, it's habitual. You want to become a person who is fit and healthy, who works out every day. So create the habit of working out 4 or 5 times a week. Focus on that. Don't focus on, I want to have a six-pack in 6 months' time. Because imagine if you get there at 6 months' time, you're like, oh, nothing's happened, I don't have a six-pack, but you do actually feel better in yourself, but you're going to be disappointed because you didn't get that point B. Enjoy the process, even if you don't fucking get there. Like, just enjoy the process. Love that question. I don't see myself the way other people look at me. I should be more proud. So you've literally just said it there. I should be more proud. Yes, you should. And I think a lot of women do this. You don't see yourself the way other people look at you. Now, this is all about self-love. This isn't as such self-confidence. This is actually loving yourself. So I bet when you look in the mirror, you look yourself in the mirror and you pinpoint everything you don't like about yourself. You wouldn't look in the mirror and be like, okay, like my eyebrows look good today, or like, oh my god, my shoulders look good today. Like, you would automatically look in the mirror and pinpoint negative. So you need to start switching that mindset and looking at yourself in the mirror and not being afraid. And it's not egotistical to have self-love. It's how you develop more confidence within yourself as well, by accepting who you are. And it will take time. I'm not saying that could be something that will happen overnight, but you look at yourself and you look at maybe where you started and you look at how far you've come, and of course you're going to be proud of that because you've made moves, you've made steps, whatever it will be. I don't know what your goals are, whoever this person is, but you've made progress. And if someone says you're beautiful, don't say, oh no. Be like, oh, thank you. Do you know what I mean? Like, accept the compliment and start showing yourself some self-respect and self-love. Recently decided to make a possible career change, worried of failing and not succeeding. So failing is brilliant. You learn all your best mistakes when you fail. Like the My Coach School now, so my coaching school, my business, we have 34,000 members. It's insane. It's incredible. But I tell you what, a year and a half ago, we had like 300. And actually at one stage the site crashed and we lost all our members. And it's stuff like that, and that was failure to us because we set up all the systems wrong. It was our fault. We know what we did wrong, our systems, our strategies. Why? Like, you're doing something new. You've done a career change for you, so whatever you're doing, you're gonna love it. I 100%, like, when I switched over from just doing, to be fair, I didn't switch over from anything, I just jumped plunge in. Like, I always wanted to be like an entrepreneur and have my own business. I was shit scared. You don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know about money, you don't know about finances, but there's so much like passion and love with that new career choice that if you fail, you learn from your mistakes. And there is no courage without fear. Of course you need to be scared of failure. You have to have that drive and that motivation to get over something. Everyone will feel that sort of like fear, but it gives you courage. I have swimmer's shoulders. I sometimes get told they look manly. Let me tell you, I literally will always, like, I will always have swimmer's shoulders. My back is this shape. Why would you not be proud of that? Like, to be fair, I used to be the same as you. Like, I probably get called manly like every day, get told I'm on steroids through comments on social media, and I'm just like, thanks so much Sharon261 for that amazing compliment. Like, you just can't let something like that get you. Like, you know you don't look manly. I know I don't look manly, so why would I let an insignificant person, and if they've said that, they've come from a really low place. I mean, they've come from a place which is literally just like, they're very jealous, they're very bitter, they're not enjoying life, they're very sad. So feel sorry for those people. Feel sorry for those people who want to inflict hate on you for looking manly. Expecting progress straight away and then disliking the way I am now. So would you expect a smoker, a full smoking addict, to stop the next day? Or a drinker, if you have an alcohol addiction, or a drug abuser, would you stop the next day? No, like, it's gonna take a while, and you're probably gonna be quite stressed at some points if you were trying to get somewhere and you were just, like I said before, constantly focusing on point B. You have to enjoy the journey. Like, this is taking me 3.5 years to get to where I am. At the start, yeah, I was not making progress. I was really underweight. I could not put weight on, and I didn't have any glutes. I was straight up and down the back, and it's when you actually start seeing that progress that you will feel happier. So you have to actually stick it out there and create those habits and be grateful that you've actually noticed that you want to change something about yourself. And this things to do with the gym question. Yeah, expecting like progress in the gym and things straight away. I tell you what, building muscle takes a good 3 to 4 months. Like, it's just something you need to know. Fat loss, it will be quicker, but it'll still take like 1 to 2 months for significant change. So I think when you know that and you educate yourself, that's really important to know that it does take like a longer period of time. Okay, I'm actually nearly done now because I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, oh my god, that's a lot of time on these questions. Comparing my body to other people on Instagram. Really common, happens all the time. That's what social media, I wouldn't even say it's a negative social media because that's something you do yourself. You compare naturally. I feel like everyone does it. I do it. I didn't do it in a negative way though. I wouldn't compare and be like, oh my god, like they look so good. I'd be like, oh my fucking god, they look so good. Like, and that's the stage you need to get to. You also have to remember your chapter 1, you could be comparing your chapter 1 or chapter 5 in your journey to someone else's chapter 40. Like, for example, if you were comparing it to me, I'm on like chapter 50, 60 in my fitness journey, and you could be on chapter 5. So it's like, why would you compare? Because you have your growing and learning and developing to do, and I'm on a different path and I'm doing mine in a different way. And everyone has different goals, everyone has different bodies, everyone has different training, nutrition. So there's all these factors you need to take into consideration, and you are you. I am me, my sister is my sister, my boyfriend is my boyfriend. So you are your own person. There's no need to compare anything to anyone else. But it is a natural human instinct. If a Lamborghini drives past you, you'd be like, holy fuck balls, that is a nice car. So you instantly compare as humans, that's what we do. And it's no different on social media, and it's harder. If there's certain people that trigger you on social media, just unfollow them. You know, they're not going to take offence. If it's going to make you mentally happier, I would just literally unfollow people who literally make you doubt yourself. Last one, it's hard to not let the bad comments get to you. It is sometimes. I think if you're a person who's receiving bad comments or negativity, it's coming from a person who is in a very low place and you need to sympathise with them. I mean, like I said before, I probably get it on a daily basis. I'm, to be fair, not too bad. In certain situations, if I put a video up or I look like extra muscly, I will get the whole like, you're on steroids, you're so manly, like you're so ugly, and it's like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, you can't let their own insecurities get to you. That's something that they need to deal with, and you just feel very sorry for them. It's unfortunate that they have to be so nasty to make themselves feel better. Wow, I loved answering those questions for you. I feel like it helped me as well. Like, I'm quite an anxious person, and opening up about those sort of things is really important to talk about. We could make this a monthly thing where we do like a confidence chat with each other. That would be cool. But let's as well now dive into my little Gymshark haul. I literally think I'm going to stand here and do it because I really like the lighting, and you'll be able to see me because I'm going to show you the tops and the bottoms. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about the new Flex, which launches on the 28th. This is a paid partnership with Gymshark. They are my long-term sponsor. I do have my commission link below. If you wish to use it, I thank you so much. It really, really means a lot to me and I appreciate it. So in terms of what's new, I'll pop these on the screen as well, but I'm also going to tell you what is new. Contoured silhouette, Gymshark DNA branded Jacquard. I don't know what that word is. I literally try and say it. Maybe I should Google that. Jacquard. Waistband. Either way, the waistband's ridiculously insane. I absolutely love it on this Flex. They have improved silhouette options as well, so like mid and high rise line. And they also have improved stretchability. So we did have another Flex launch. I can't remember when it was now. And it blew me away. Oh my god, the high-waisted Flex blew me away, and this is kind of even blown me more away, if that makes sense. Like the colours that I'm going to show you, should I use the word blown away again? You'll be blown away. Okay, so the ones that I actually have with me are the high-waisted range. So I'm just gonna, you know, get changed and show you because I'm really excited and I can't sit still. We'll actually put the red one on first because it is my fave. Okay, so I feel like you can see me there, and I'm going to come close to the camera. So this is the flame red / claret. I'm really bad with names, but I'm a size small in everything Gymshark. This is my favourite colour. I feel like Gymshark don't have any other colours like this. I would describe it as more red than pink. And then you can see the gorgeous like matching waistbands at the back as well. Just make sure my label is tucked in. But the actual compression on the shorts is incredible. So they're not too tight. I think people worry about like a high-waisted band, like if it's going to be too tight. But it literally fits perfectly around me, and it's comfortable. Like it's not digging in. And also that's another point with the straps. The straps have if you can see on the back, they're adjustable. So if you have quite big traps and shoulders like me, I can make them as loose as I feel like I need to. You also have cups in the sports bras, which you can take out. I don't think it makes a difference. Like, I think that's exactly the same. We also have the leggings in the same colour. Now, I'll show you a closer look at the waistband. The colours are insane. And when it actually stretches, the colour doesn't break. So sometimes it would go like on like a see-through colour, but it just doesn't do that. It all stays in like the perfect place. They're not see-through. They're the same as the shorts. So I'll show you what I mean. Like, I mean... definitely not. Moving on to the Hydro Teal. So this is a long sleeve crop. It is incredible. I absolutely love long sleeve crops. I feel like crop tops are just so nice. I feel like you can wear them. I think I feel like you could wear this with joggers and it would look really nice. So I've also got the leggings on that I'm going to show you. But let's just have a little look at the back of the long sleeve crop. So you have the banding across the back and then you have a hole in the middle. So I don't actually have a sports bra on. I thought I'd just show you what it looks like without anything on underneath. And usually when I wear long sleeve crop tops, I don't actually have anything on underneath anyway. I just find it really comfortable. Oh, look at the leggings. They're so nice. So I'm not even rolling them up. Size small is absolutely perfect for me. They have the contour under the bum as well, like always. So dark panel and then like a lighter colour. I'm 5'4.5", maybe 5'4". I'm not even like 100% sure, but they fit perfectly. So size small in everything. So the shorts and the leggings, I don't think you would need to be a different size. I literally think they're exactly the same. Even how the waistband sits, they would be the same. So I wouldn't suggest sizing up from your usual size. The fit is exactly what it says it is. And I'm always a small in Gymshark anyway. I'm pretty sure I said before the red was my favourite colour, but then also the grey is also my favourite colour. And then the blue's not far behind, but I do like wearing grey. I feel like I'm quite simplistic with like my usual wardrobe. And this is just obsession. So you have the light grey with the black for this. Like, as you can look at that, that is literally insane. So as all of them, you've got the strappy sports bra strap that you can adjust. You have the beautiful back, which is black. I think the black looks really nice because it really stands out. I have actually got the shorts on again, so just to show you, and then just to show you the length for the shorts. A lot of people are asking about the length. So they come just above my quad, and I think these are exactly the same as the first Flex launch. I literally think these are the exact same length, so they're perfect because they don't actually rise up. They're squat proof. They're nice, they're contouring. But yeah, that's a really important thing. They're a little bit longer than normal shorts, so you can't be concerned that they're going to ride up your arse or your bum cheek's going to pop out, because it's not, because they are a little bit longer, which is perfect. But I'm really excited for that launch. I think it's going to be amazing. The actual whole collection is incredible, and I just think it's so important to feel confident when you're working out. We're all working out at home, so why not feel good when we're working out at home? But I hope you enjoyed this video and that the questions at the start were helpful, that the little haul was helpful. The link for the Gymshark pieces will be in my description, but they go live on the 28th at 7 PM BST. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Stay happy, healthy and safe wherever you are in the world. Big thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.